About a year into marriage, my wife said, "You need a hobby." So apartment life didn't necessarily agree with me. I enjoyed being outdoors much more, and so she was working at a greenhouse, a garden center, and I saw some bonsai trees and thought, I'll give that a whirl. I'm Zach Adams, the executive bonsai artist at KoBo Bonsai. I've been practicing bonsai for about 15 years now, and started the business about 4 years ago. It started out with 1 tree, then 3 trees, and 6 trees, and we moved for graduate school to University of Kansas, and it continued to grow there, then to Austin, Texas. Before we moved to Oxford, I had about 600 trees, and was participating in the club there, and we had to move. We didn't want to have to move all the trees, so I started selling some trees. It ended up being fairly profitable, and we thought maybe we'll start a business out of this. When we got to Oxford, I really put in full time into working on the trees and developing that more into a better business model that was sustainable. Just prior to moving to Oxford, I spent a year in South Korea with my family, apprenticing at the National Bonsai Museum in Seoul. The tree products that I generally sell are initially styled, so taking it from nursery stock to something that initially looks like a bonsai tree. As far as services that I provide, I focus on teaching classes, large group and small group workshops. I do demos at local clubs and for businesses. All sorts of people, some that you may be surprised at, are interested in the art of bonsai, and some are just horticulturally inclined. We've done classes specifically for the master gardeners and garden groups. Also the demos, there's families that come, friends come together in pairs. We've done date night events where there's been just couples that come out. It's very popular among parents with their kids, and it's very amenable to children. It's something that they can get interested in and start to do even at the earliest stages. I also provide tree rental services for events, parties, business openings, restaurant, weekend rentals, anything for ambience. So the best thing to do to be involved with KoBo Bonsai is to attend one of the demonstrations. You'll be able to get a lot of your questions answered as far as the daily maintenance, care, routine, and really the annual rhythm of what it takes to cultivate and care for bonsai trees.